like it was going through, which is fine. There's so many medias now, you know. So let me make sure this is yeah, okay, it's on now. I was just telling the story of Nicole with an A. I think what are these guys' names? Josh and maybe some other name. These three have ended up, the two are cousins, the two guys, Corey and, let's say, well, Corey and Josh, maybe Luke and Josh. I'm not sure, but Josh is one of the names. Somehow they have a party at the 19-year-old, which is like, let's say his name is Corey, at his house. And the lady that's with Josh, which is the older cousin, um, the 19-year-old could have gotten this lady pregnant, but she's with the older cousin. Somehow they're having a dispute. They get into a brawl, and they're trying to establish what this will be. But there's so much disappointment here. A little bit of pain, a little bit of ego. Oh my God, ego. Okay, so the older cousin kind of steps back and lets the lady talk to the guy, other cousin, which could be the father of a child here. She's expecting. She says, I like you, but I don't want to be with you. That's why I did not return. I want to be with Josh. Okay? I believe that's the older cousin. And he's like, yeah, but I like you. I think I'll be better suited as a father. You know, the youth is talking, the youthful ego, you know. And the other guy chimes in, well, if you're so mature, you know, you're still at your grandparents' house, how would you care for a child? So this story goes on, and again, they work it out within maybe 40 minutes. Somehow the older cousin says, okay, so I still want to be with Nicole with an A, Nacole. And, you know, if you can't step up, little cousin of 19 years, okay? How dare you do this? I'm mad at you. We're family, bro, he says. And this kid is like, you know, maybe like, oh my God, what have I gotten into? But I'm going to man up. Hey, I would have stayed if I could too. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So anyway, they have the little brawl. She's standing there. She's like, I don't want to be with you, young 19. In a very reasonable way. This is a very beautiful lady. Blonde hair. She looks older than them. Maybe she's just more mature. You know, women look more mature. Maybe it's the makeup. And then you have the two guys. They look fairly young, trying to figure it out. So maybe these people are in their 20s. I don't advise it. Now that I'm older, I don't think that people in their 20s, no matter how mature, should be procreating. Is that the word? They should wait until they're in their maybe close to 30s. But let God lead you, honey. So these three are trying to establish in a short period of time with a little bit of guidance what to do. So again, the older cousin and this lady decides they've been together, they're going to stay together and raise this kid and hope that the 19-year-old will chime in if he is a father. Okay. So, wow. What do you guys think of this? Feel free to make more comments. I do not understand, but more power. They found me. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Jason. Hello, Ryan. I'm from the Diddy Federation. We would like to offer you hush money. Child, you got to inbox me. Anyway, the Diddy Federation. And you will put that online. Okay. Now, what do I have to do with that? Why would you offer me hush money, sweetie? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. I love myself a thick black queen like you. Ooh, thank you, Mr. Victor. So, guys, these stories will probably be something of the nature of saying, I got the juice. Okay, I got the juice, guys. Okay, so we're going to come out with more of these stories. We're going to give our scriptures that go along with these. I did mention this is Chicago. You can hear anything. If the camera's on, you can see anything. Okay. So, respectfully, I did let you know that. Um, so, how does he know I'm thick? Jesus. Excuse me. I can tell by your voice. Wow. Oh my God. I could be skinny and you can still tell that I'm fat or thick. Oh my God. Um, you guys. So, these, I will have more of these Juiceberry stories. Okay. Because there's a plethora of these stories. These situations where paternities that question or loyalty, truth, secrets, lies, debauchery, you name it. And these are stories of events that have most likely happened. Sometimes people are creative and they bring it to you or it comes across your email, your desk, your eyes, your ears, and you have something to say. And I have a lot to say as usual. People know me. So if you like to join into these discussions, stay tuned. I will have more stories. Okay, and I will try and get the names more accurate. This is my first. I normally do true crime, but there are some real criminals out here that play a lot. So that gets a little spooky, especially when you have children out here and family members. Okay, it is what it is. It's still on the television, it's still on the radio, it's still on the news, it's on your heart, it's on your mind. We will get back to that at another time, maybe another season, maybe even another lifetime, but it's real. All right, so for now, we're talking about relationships and how we can apply the word of God. Okay, so these people have worked their situation out pretty much, and we're on to the next. Thank you for your time and energy. Questions, comments, criticisms. I have a phone number listed. I have an email. If you have a story you'd like to discuss or share, you can email me. We'll talk about it and maybe we can chat back and forth or even get online together and go from there. Okay? Till next time, love yourself and each other and treat people how you want to be treated. Thanks and bye for now.